And see, so it's full burst rectifier, which look is working. That's a cat. So I'm at the primary of the inductor here. And so let's go. Just gonna be fast here. Tell you one thing though, people who do these who does these YouTube videos, and troubleshoot at the same time, hands down, or they already know the problem and they basically are reenacting the problem out, or they basically, I don't know. It's really hard to walk through and do videos to appear troubleshooting. So it's definitely power's off. So let me just take this off, this ground off real quick. Make it flat. Oh, another thing. So I use these wires for the output, right? For the Regal load box. But when I'm not using them, I have the same idea where I can terminate the wires. So if the wires are dangling anywhere, they're isolated and insulated at the same time. So if I drop it on the floor and I got power to this, and then some for whatever reason the power supply start working, they won't short out. So these things off Amazon, I forgot the name of them, but they're pretty cool. I like them. So I bought a bunch of them just for safety purpose. So I use these two outputs for the low box, which I don't need right now because I have no voltage on the secondary side of the power supply. And that's the problem, right? That's the issue. So what I do with the ground wire? Oh, it's in my hand. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. Move closer to the screw. Do this. Got 117 AC going in. Okay, let's put there. And then I'm going to the primary of the transformer, of the isolated transformer. Then when I get to the secondary, as you can see, there's nothing here. So, and one thing you can check is that, again, I mentioned I checked this earlier, so I do have idea. I believe that the transformer is bad. So I do have idea. So if you can discharge the caps, which is a good idea. So in this case, power's off. I'm just going to disconnect because I'm convinced that it is the transformer. So I'm just going to take these off. Don't need to use anymore. Again, you're dealing with high voltage, high current. Um, I am a professional. I've been doing this for about 30 years. So you guys proceed with caution. And there's a warning dealing with power supply. Be careful. You don't want to touch in the caps, especially the solder area. You want to discharge the caps or any caps like for that matter. You can I use this here. I don't want to discharge this cap. I short them out, positive, negative. There you go. Woohoo! Got pop, got sparks. You got sparks. That's why I do not recommend anyone on YouTube to do these things if you're not a professional. If you don't know what you're doing. Anyway, got some sparks. And I also suspect that this cap is bad, but just wanted to go through the diode checker real quick. Yeah, so I'm checking the secondary of the isolate transformer.